Hey guys, welcome back to Pretty Hair is Fun. This week we're going to be doing a Get Ready With Me quarantine edition. Let's just get right into it. Alright, so the only thing I've done this morning is brushed my hair, my teeth, and washed my face. So the first thing I'm going to be starting on is my makeup, and I'm just going to pin back my bangs so that they're not in my face. Alrighty. Now that that is out of the way, I can get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to be using my moisturizer. This is the Trader Joe's Oil-Free Moisturizer. It's my favorite. And I'm just going to put a little bit all over my face just to combat some dryness that I've got. So the next thing I'm going to do is just put some powder over my skin so I don't look oily from my moisturizer. And this is just Bare Minerals. This is just their mineral veil, so it's just the topper for their foundation. And I really like this because it's not heavy and it just makes my skin look nice and finished. I'm just going to take a big fluffy brush to do that. I'm just going to put it all over my face. So the next thing I'm going to do is just put on a little bit of eyeshadow. That mineral veil powder is actually awesome as a setting powder and as an eye primer. So if you notice, I put a little bit of that on my eyes too. So the eyeshadow that I'm using, this is the Pixie Beauty Blush Duo. This is their Peach Honey one. It's just basically a highlighter. It's really sparkly and shimmery, so I like using it on my eyes. And I'm just going to use this fluffy brush and put it all over my eyelids. Perfect. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is my brows. And I use the e.l.f. brow pencil. This is their color neutral brown. This is my favorite and it's like $2. It's the best. I'm just going to brush my brows and fill them in. I'm going to brush back through them and make sure all of that is blended in. Just fix anything that looks wonky. And my brows are done. And then the last thing I'm going to do for my makeup is just put on some mascara. This is Mary Kay's Ultimate Mascara. Again, this is my favorite. It's just, I don't know, it's always done a really good job of making my lashes look really nice. So I'm just going to put that on. I really like this mascara, and my little sisters, Aisla and Calais, like to make fun of me for how much I put on. But this mascara is actually so awesome. It doesn't take that much to like make my eyelashes look really nice. I've found that the best way to get my lashes to look as long as I possibly can is starting at the very bottom and then wiggling up. And then once I like coated the entire lash, I'll go up to the very edges and I'll just put a little bit on with the tip, just to make sure that I'm getting the very ends of my lashes. And I like to get in towards the inner part of my eye as much as I can, so that my eyes look bigger, inner and outer, just to make my eyes look as big and pop as much as I possibly can. And then I always like to put a little on my bottom lashes, but not too much, just so they, again, look big. Okay, so now that my mascara is done, I'm just going to do a few more things just as finishing touches. I'm just going to put on some chapstick. This is it's my favorite. I honestly believe that if you don't finish putting on lip balm with a nice little smack, then you're doing it wrong. And then I'm just going to put on some lip gloss. This is Mary Kay's Mirror Shine Plus lip gloss, and this is their Pink Luster. This is really pretty. I'm just going to put a little bit on. Same thing. If you don't finish lip gloss with a smack, you're doing it wrong. And then I'm just going to take that Pixie eyeshadow again, and I'm just going to go with my pinky and put a little bit on the inner part of my eye with this like honey colored one. Just right there. And then last but not least, I'm going to take this Benefit for eyebrow setter, and I'm going to put it on my eyebrows to make sure that they stay all day. Because, you know, maybe I gotta keep your brows looking nice while you're fighting for the toilet paper. And I was gonna put a little bit of that on just to set my brows. There we go, and we are done for makeup. Alrighty, so now that I've got all my makeup done, I'm gonna do my hair, and I'm actually just gonna take out this bobby pin, and I'm gonna do some flat iron curls. So I'm going to take the top section of my hair and just wrap it up into a little bun. I'm gonna take just a little elastic, a little hair tie, just wrap it around. I think I'm just gonna leave it like this. And I'm gonna grab some heat protectant and I'm going to spritz my hair very heavily. So, I had to go grab some. This is the Unique One by Revlon. This is our favorite for our family, and I'm just gonna spritz a little bit of that all over my hair. Well, on the layer that I'm curling right now. And I'm just gonna run my fingers through it, make sure I didn't soak it, because I kind of did. And I'm just gonna take my flat iron and do some flat iron curls. And I like leaving the ends a little bit straight so that they're a little bit less ringlety and formal, I guess. So I'll curl it, and then when there's this little bit at the bottom, I'll just let go. So it's a little bit straight on the bottom. Alright, explaining this quick. Same thing, I'm just gonna go around my head and leave the bottom out and have some sizzling from excess. Hair protection spray. There we go. This is the only form of entertainment I get during the quarantine. Gotta make sure you're looking good for your family. They're the only ones seeing you. So now I'm just going to take the next chunk and I'm just going to part it up and ponytail it off. This is a really big ponytail for not very much hair. We might be doing this for a while. There we go. Got a nice little bun. Spritz with our spray. Don't soak the hair this time. And we're going to curl. Same thing, leave a little bit out at the bottom. Just so you get that nice little straight piece at the bottom. Oh, something's cooking. And when I'm pulling these out, I like to pull them down so that I make sure that that curl stays closer to the head, and then that straight piece doesn't go sticking out in some weird direction. Because, you know, that's never fun. So now that I finished this section, I'm just going to undo and repeat. It's a nice little reveal. And I'm going to take my Unique One again and just spritz. And I'm going to part it on the left side just so that I don't keep tying it up and burn it out. Nice little entrance by my bangs. Nice little. Alright, and we're just going to go through and keep curling and get those bangs up for you. Alrighty, now I'm just finishing up curling my hair and I'm just finding those last few straight pieces. Now that we've got those, I'm just going to take a big comb and I'm just going to comb through my curls. Just make them a little bit looser. That is the end of my quarantine look. Thanks for hanging out with me while I get ready during this quarantine time, and I love you guys. See you next week. As always, make sure to subscribe right here and check out our other videos over here. Make sure to leave comments down below telling us first what you're doing to stay entertained during the quarantine, and send us pictures. We love seeing them. Just tag us on our Instagram at Pretty Hair is Fun. And we'll see you next week. Bye guys.